You guys are not going to believe what I'm about to tell you. Stay tuned and we'll talk about it.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me! Ah!
Hey guys, well, before we get started, don't forget the Mytee link below. If you need any straps or chains or booming dogs or anything like that, check out our friends at Mytee. Click the link below. It helps me, it helps you. You don't pay any more. You get discounts if you buy $250. So anyway, and a lot of times they have sales and stuff going on as well. So, and they got good stuff. I know a lot of people criticize the stuff they sell sometimes, but I've really never heard of anybody say a whole lot of anything bad. All I've ever seen is going down the road is Mytee, Mytee, Mytee. If you look at straps and stuff going down the road, so I'd say the vast majority of people on the road buy their stuff from Mytee. So see a lot of YouTube videos where they talk about it. I got put in a bad situation, and we'll get to the video in just a second, but I got put in a bad situation the other day. I didn't have any extra straps in the truck, and I tell y'all to keep extra straps in the truck. And I was, the company I haul for had me, they were killing me. Matter of fact, I've been swamped. Swamped for about 2 weeks straight. Swamped. I've not drove this much since I come off East Coast, West Coast. So, anyway, and I cut 2 straps. Didn't have none with me. And, and then when I got back, I realized I was out of straps. I didn't realize I was out. I was thinking I had some more. But anyway, long story short, I needed some because I was so far behind, I couldn't wait to order any and get some in. So, had to stop at, I'm not going to name the name of the store because I don't want to put anybody down. But the straps I got, I bought it at a big chain store that sells stuff like that. And it wasn't Mytee. But anyway, and they're rated the same, but they are not the same straps as I get from Mytee. So anyway, if you need anything, click the link below and Mytee will hook you up. But anyway, to get back to the video and get to talking about what we're going to talk about.
Say when.
So the other day, I was talking to you guys about if every occupation was scrutinized as much as truckers was, they'd be even less workers out in the workforce today. And so that was solidified. By the time y'all watch it, it's going to be about a month later, because I'm about a month ahead on videos. So, just say a few weeks ago, from the time you watch this, y'all seen the video where I got safety audited, FMCSA safety audited. Well, that took about 2 weeks to work through the process, and that went smooth, went no problem. The one thing I actually did do wrong, I had done enough effort to make it right. I'd done enough effort to do the right thing, even though it wasn't the right thing, that they let me buy with it. So, but anyway, so get past that. I got past that, passed. They gave me a perfect score. That was all good. I kid you not, on the Monday of the next week, I leave out before daylight, starting the week that I told y'all about at the beginning of the video, the slam. I was slammed. I would get up and get going, and I hadn't had time to even do anything. The yard was about this deep, and it was just crazy, as much as I was working and hauling. And anyway, I got on the interstate at Fort Payne, 59, headed north, and I get stopped right off the bat. And thankfully, I talked to y'all guys about asking DOT, specifically asking them if you have questions. If you can't get the right answer somewhere, ask a DOT officer. And so that's what I did. And so I went in, the officer that I asked was Officer Knox. Well, 5:30 Monday morning, I get blue lighted, pulled over. Guess who it was? It's Officer Knox. He had got transferred to the DOT transportation, so he's over inspecting trucks and weighing trucks. So he come up the window. He said, he said he knew me, and we're talking, and he said, have you had a level 1 inspection? I said, not as owner operator. I said, I've been inspected, but not a level 1. And he said, let's do one. He was real nice. You got time and all that, Like I say, the Lord's blessed me with good troopers, our DOT officers, every time. Anyway, so of course I passed because I've done everything I know to do, and I've got all the help that I know to get, and everybody's led me in the right direction, and I passed no problem. I really wasn't worried about passing because I had him helping me to get through this process, and I'd been doing this a while. Even though I didn't have my own authority, I've had several level 1 inspections, so I knew all about level 1 inspection. But there is a little difference if you're an owner-operator. Some of the things you have to have and things you keep up with and stuff, and there's some things I had to have here that I didn't have to have when I was leased on with Horizon. So, that's what I had to work through. But anyway, I passed, no problem. But it goes back to what I'm saying. If every occupation had to be scrutinized as much as we did, there'd be a lot less workers. Well, that, my friends, is not the end of the story.
Danny, I love Washington.
Excuse me. I need to dismiss you.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not through with my examination. Sit down.
So, not the end of the story. You may think it is. So we went from safety audit 1 week. I actually finished it 1 week. The very next week, we get level 1 inspected. And the very same week, I'm thinking that was on a Monday, and I'm thinking on Wednesday or Thursday of that very same week, I am on my way to Talladega, Alabama, any of y'all from this area, and I am taking 77, I think it is, south, and I am just crossing over Interstate 20. If you turn right, you go to Birmingham. Turn left, you go to Atlanta. Anyway, I'm just crossing 20, going into Lincoln, Alabama, and blue lights everywhere. They're checking trucks. They're weighing trucks and checking licenses. I've never had this happen before, but they, actually, I was in the wrong lane. You couldn't see them with all the traffic until you was right there. And believe it or not, the guy in front of me, Hotshotter hauling a mini excavator. That's lightning bug coming up here. Anyway, hauling the excavator, they let him go and they weighed me in, and you couldn't even see my load from the front of the truck. Anyway, I didn't have much of a load anyway. I had some small pieces of steel. That's mainly what I haul. I either haul steel, flat steel, nothing done to, or I either haul parts made out of steel, or sometimes aluminum. Anyway, or stainless. Anyway, so they make me go around through a parking lot to another road, come back out, and come back through so I can go through the scale. Pretty big, aggravating deal, but I get through it. So I pull the front of my truck up on the scale, just the front axle, hand them my license. They go around and they scan my license, and they bring my license back around. The guy said, "You're good, buddy. Have a good day." I'm like, you're not going to weigh the rest of my, I didn't say that out loud, but I'm thinking to myself, I've never been weighed where they didn't weigh all my axle. Anyway, so I started easing up and across the scales, kept on going. He told me I was good, to have a good day. So I'm assuming I was good. They didn't yell at me, wave me down, or chase me down. So, and I think I was good anyway. But 3 times in a matter of just a few days, I actually scrutinized more and more and more and more. It's just, I mean, and then here a couple of days ago, see, today is Friday, Wednesday, I go to Birmingham, Alabama, just my pickup truck, no trailer, to get a pallet of stuff for the company I haul for. And went to Auto Car in Birmingham, if any of y'all ever haul out there before. And so I went to Auto Car to get a bunch of modules, control modules for something. I don't know what it's for. Anyway, so I'm just in my dually. Anyway, on the way down there and back, I bet I seen 4 or 5 trucks being inspected on the side of the road. It is gotten, I don't know if it's everywhere, but here in North Alabama, it is insane. I mean, that's why people don't want to do this. Like I say, if you're an owner-operator, if you're thinking about being an owner-operator, there's a lot more to it than holding a steering wheel. Y'all know that. I mean, you got to strap your loads and all, but there's more to just holding a steering wheel, more to just strapping loads, and more to just inspecting your truck. The paperwork and the red tape behind the scenes and the bull crap you have to put up with every day, it's insane. I don't know. I love my job, and I'm going to keep doing it because I love it and I do it right. I don't have to worry about it, but the inconvenience of it. One day I may do a video and break down the time lost to inspections and paperwork and see what that actually cost me. How many loads I could do in that same amount of time. But anyway, you guys stay tuned. I got a good, I may do a video, I'm thinking about doing a video about the breakdown of the financial impact if the FMCSA lowers your average miles per hour. Like if they set a speed limit and that lowers your average miles per hour by 5 miles per hour. It might not everybody, but if it does, I may do a video about what kind of financial impact that'll be on you and about how are we going to go about making that up. So be watching out for that. I got a couple other videos that I might do, but I hope you guys are enjoying the 1 video a week versus the 1 every day. Also, I had somebody say something about they weren't getting notified. When you hit the subscribe button, which is free, and please do it. It helps the channel. Out beside it, you need to hit the solid black bell. That's all notifications. Like, you'll get every notification. If you hit any other bell besides that solid black one, you won't get all the notifications. So you won't get notified every time. That's my understanding. Because I have people have been asking about why they're not getting notified. That may be why. So, that's something you need to watch out for when you click that. I appreciate y'all guys watching. We're still growing. Actually, we're getting a lot more views by doing once a week. I don't know, I may have been burning you guys out, but I just try to put out stuff I think you guys will like. If I get a bunch of information, I might stick one there on Wednesday or something, but for now, we're just going to go with Sunday morning at 8 o'clock. That's Alabama time. So, 8 o'clock in the morning. So I hope that works out good. If y'all think there's a better time for me to release them, put it in the comments. I'll look at it and I might try it. So if there's a better time for you that you think most of hotshotters and truck drivers would be watching, it really don't matter. YouTube says it really don't matter when you release it. They can't see any advantage of when, because eventually your true followers will watch it anyway. So, but anyway. Alright guys, hope you have a great day. I am enjoying a Friday. It's 10 till 10 here. And don't know if I'll get a load or not. Like I say, I stay on call. But hey, if I don't get a load, it'll be the first off day I've had, and I can't tell you when. And so, but I'm gonna edit this video and upload it and get it ready for you guys. and may film some more videos. So that's what I do on my off days, so I keep y'all going. So I'd like to welcome everybody that's new to the channel too. Oh, big shout out to the channel that seen me on the interstate the other day. Let me think what the name of their channel was. Oh crap, I'll have to look it up and shout them out next time. But anyway, they shouted me out in the comments on the last on one of the videos a few weeks back. So I actually remember seeing them. They told me what they were in. They was on the northbound side and I was on the southbound side. They spotted me. That's the first time I've been spotted on the road. So hey, anytime y'all see me, blow the horn, wave, or comment in the comments, and or if you're somewhere sitting, we'll have coffee or something. So, but anyway, hope you guys have a safe trip. Remember what I always say, if you're going to have a safe trip, you got to start out doing safe things. Inspect your truck, your trailer, and all your equipment. Love you guys. Have a good one.